Hello and happy Monday, you guys. I'm just getting this all squared away here, making sure. Okay, I think I've got all the buttons clicked that I need to have clicked. Welcome to our monthly live Zoom call. I do these for you all because I try and make myself available to you every single way that I can. We have our regular posts inside the VIP group. We've got weekly emails. I send you text messages. You can sign up for calls. And we have this monthly training. And it's important for you to understand that this is the accountability. This is the program. This is where it all starts and keeps your momentum going. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. I've just got a couple of things to share. We're going to talk about VIP. We're going to talk about how Faster Way can be for the whole family. And then we're going to talk about how to keep that momentum going. So first, I just want to mention that with VIP, this is your group. These are your people. This is your crew. This is what's going to keep you making that progress. We tend to show up for everyone but ourselves. And so think of this space as a place for you to show up for yourself, learn, connect with other people on this journey, and start making progress. I don't just have this VIP group just to have something to do. I truly want to hear from you all. I truly want to be in the trenches with you. I think oftentimes we find ourselves just doing whatever it is to be able to, stay on track. And then we try and do it on our own and we fail at doing it on our own. We end up getting, saying negative things to ourselves or letting schedules get in the way or just allowing everything else to come up. And so we ditch what we know is important. And so that's why VIP is so important to me because it allows you to connect. It allows you to have some accountability. You do have to show up for yourself. It's easy to skip over the text messages, skip over the phone calls, skip over the Zoom meeting, skip over, the commenting and the checking in the Facebook group. It's easy to do that. So other than me showing up at all 100 of your all's houses and knocking on the door and saying, get with it, there's not much else I can do. So I just want you to be encouraged to lean into all of the accountability that's offered to you every single day. I am here for you. I do want you to be successful. I had 100 pounds to lose, you guys. It got boring sometimes. It got to the point where like losing half a pound a week was obnoxious and I thought that I wasn't going to get there. But what kept my momentum going was doing all of these little challenges because it wasn't the same thing. We would do a 5-day cleanse. We would do a 4-week challenge. We would do a 2-week sprint. We would do a week of smoothies. We would do a month of no sugar. We did little things along the way over my year and a half journey that allowed me to stick with the program and really see these results. You can do this. I want this for you. I believe in you. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was how this can be for families. It is so important that you are able to invite your spouse, invite your children to do the workouts with you, to help you plan your meals. Have them pick out what they might want for dinner. Have them help you prep dinner. When you get your family involved, that is the best accountability you can have. My 4-year-old started doing this with me when she was 2. And if I think that I'm skipping a workout, she comes flying around that corner. Mom, we haven't pressed play yet. We haven't pressed play. And so I encourage you, get your people involved. This is how it's going to become a lifestyle change. It's not just mom picking at a salad, right? That's not what this is about. For years, if you think back to your dieting history, for years and years and years, it has been that the family just does whatever they want, and mama's over there working her tail off to lose 1 pound, right? All the shakes, the Slim Fast shakes you've probably done, all the low calorie diets, all the little Snackwell package things, all the tracking, all of the going to the gym for hours, doing cardio by yourself. Everything has told you, come on, mama, do this, you can do it, starve yourself, right? That's not it here. That's not what we do here. We say, hey, mama, fuel yourself, learn to fuel your family, invite them to be a part of this journey, because this is not a start again, stop again program. This is life changing. And if you stick with the food, you're going to see the results. Do I encourage you to do intermittent fasting? Please. Do I encourage you to drink more water? Please. Do I encourage you to get a workout in? Please. But I'm telling you, these macros are important. They're not the most important. Discipline with consistency is the most important, because you have to keep showing up. But the next thing, like the pixie dust, the catalyst to it all, is the macro side of this. And I know that it can seem overwhelming at times. I know that it can seem mundane at times, but if you treat it, no matter if you've been in this program for 3 weeks or 7 months, or if you're one of my people that have been rocking this for 2 years with me, it doesn't matter where you're at. I encourage you to take 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, and track your macros, get yourself to a spot where you understand what the macros are, where you understand you can look down at your plate and say, okay, that's about 4 ounces of beef, that's about half a cup of cooked rice, and that's about a cup of veggies. For me, that's my portion size for lunch. Every day, if it's ground beef, it's 4 ounces. If it's chicken, it's 6. That's just what I know to be true about my body. Does it mean I can't have 5 ounces of ground beef? No, I can eat whatever I want to eat. But whenever I'm doing my everyday regular routine, when I'm working, taking care of my baby, helping my husband with his business, taking care of this home, trying not to lose my mind, that's what I do. I know what I can eat. I know what fuels my body. So I encourage you to lean into those macros and lean into your coach. Reach out to me. I don't get tired of hearing from you guys. I actually have all of your names on a spreadsheet, and I track when you talk to me and when you don't, because I want you to know that I'm on your side. I'm in your corner. I'm here to support you because I love you. I believe in you, and you can absolutely do this. So I hope that you find a little bit of encouragement in that. I hope that gets you motivated to try just a little bit more. I do want you to be participating in these VIP challenges. There's no reason for you to miss out on these, even if you're on vacation, even if it's, the holidays, no matter what it is, you can show up, you can press play, you can check out the meals, and you can comment in the group what your goals are. That's important. It's important to be a part of the community. So if you're not going to invite a friend to do this with you, then I definitely want you to invite your family to be participating in this at home. Another way to keep momentum going for you is to get a calendar, a visual, something that's not on your phone, because I think oftentimes if you work from your phone or if you work from a desk or a computer, you don't want to be on your phone all the time. And so that kind of keeps you away from the tracking, away from the app, away from seeing what you're doing. Likewise, whenever you do get on the phone, you end up just doing this because it's just become habit that our fingers just do this motion when our phone is in our hands. So I don't want you to be in that habit either and miss out on the tracking and seeing where you're at. So I encourage you to get a calendar. Just go to Google, print out a free July calendar, and I want you to put that somewhere that you're going to see it every day. And I want you to track if you did your macros that day, if you did your water that day, and if you did a workout. And you can just simply put on your calendar, yes, I tracked macros. Yes, I did a workout. No, I didn't get that water in. Or, however many days. That way you can look at it and see, okay, maybe the scale isn't moving as fast as I want it to, but I can see that I'm doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing. And eventually it's going to turn out right for me. I want you to think, if any of you all have children, I want you to think about your little kiddos and when you started teaching them things, even if it was, washing their hands after going to the bathroom. Did they remember every time? Of course not. Do you have to remind them often? Yes. But eventually you didn't have to anymore because it just became habit for them. It just became second nature. And so I want you to think about this as becoming a process to develop a routine so that it becomes second nature. Keep the momentum going. Invite your families to do this with you. I promise it makes a huge difference, especially when your husbands start losing all the weight too. My husband lost 50 pounds, and he wasn't even trying to. He was just eating the things I was eating. Now he loves to do the workouts with me. And so I encourage you to get your people involved. I always encourage you to invite friends to this group. Every time you send a friend my way, I pay you $50 as a thank you, because it's important to me to be able to grow our community, and it's important to you to be able to have a friend in this and on this journey with you. So I hope you guys have a fabulous night. I hope everybody is doing wonderful. Please check into the Facebook group, please. Even if it's just Mondays and Fridays, to let us know what your goals are and let us know what your wins are. It's important that you show up in that community. Check in, type in something, let us know you're alive and thriving. If you feel like you've been slowing down the pace on your goals, or you feel like you've been avoiding me because you want to do something, but you just don't really know how to get it going again, there's a reason that I put my number out there for you guys to call me and text me. I want to hear from you. I want to be able to give you some small things to work on that are easy to do, simple to do within your schedule. I believe in you guys. I love you guys. And I think that you all are going to have an incredible summer. There's still a lot of time left. So let's make it happen. Love y'all.